Tonight, a South Dakota dad has questions about what appeared to be Good Samaritans offering to help his son. First Alert investigator Beth Warden introduces us to a man who searched for his missing son and found him.
The question is, was his son kidnapped and brainwashed? Could there be others who are missing facing the same trauma? We're taking a look at this story in tonight's Missing and Murdered.
In early May, a new chapter was about to begin for True Clark. He was out of prison and about to go home to South Dakota with a bus ticket in hand.
For 2 days I'll be in Pier, All right, well, I love you, I'll talk to you later or see you Wednesday.
When the bus arrived with no sign of True, his dad Jay contacted True's parole officer for help. A search pinpointed where True had been 2 days before.
His name was ran in California in San Bernardino, so I was like, all right, it made sense. He didn't get on the bus.
Police had checked his ID during a conversation. True was doing nothing wrong, but police noted his name, and that interaction was a clue to Jay that his son was in trouble.
Threw my stuff in the truck and then headed out to California.
This is the area Jay was searching for his son, concerning by day and more worrisome at night. Jay put himself at risk to look for True.
San Bernardino, going into the darkest places, the scariest places people wouldn't even go to, wouldn't even think about going to. And I'm trying to think like him. I know him, he's my son, I know that he's scared of, I don't know, say being on a street somewhere like that,
The California Highway Patrol issued a feather alert. It's similar to an Amber Alert, but it makes the public aware of an unexplainable disappearance of an indigenous person. After 12 days of searching, Jay got a call from his son.
He said, I borrowed a phone. I'm here at the Union Station. Can you come get me? I said, all that matters is that you're okay. I'm on my way.
The reunion will not be forgotten.
Like the day he was born again,
Next, he noticed his son's skin.
Sunburnt and all that. And then I said, what, how'd you get so dark?
True explained the ordeal.
After he missed his bus back home to South Dakota, he started wandering the streets of San Bernardino and ended up at the doorstep of Set Free Ministries.
They fed him. And he said, I can't survive out here.
And they offered him a way to stay safe.
No phone, no devices, no TV, no nothing. And you gotta convert. And he said, so they took me out in the desert to this camp. There was others there. And he said, we dig holes from 9 in the morning till 6 at night. I'm like, what the hell are you digging holes in the desert for? And he said, I don't know. He said, that's all. He said, I don't, they never told us. I didn't ask,
The bizarre story raises questions.
We found a number to that place. We called them, no return call, because I was trying to find out more about it.
I also contacted Set Free Ministries in San Bernardino and their main office, too. There was no response. I did find that others are asking questions. The book, Churches That Abuse, alleges questionable recruitment and emotional damage of those who join.
I know a lot of people were upset because they're like, it sounds like you were kidnapped, by a cult or something,
Some wonder if True was brainwashed. What is undeniable is a son who is grateful for a stranger loaning a cell phone in a train station and a dad who would not give up looking for his son.
He said, that's my hero right there. I did what any parent would do,
If you have a loved one that's been missing for a short time or decades, it's never too late to file a report and get their name on the National Registry. In San Bernardino, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
Now, True was considered to be in violation of parole despite the fact that he couldn't access a phone or leave the desert camp. He was able to come home to South Dakota. He is now working things out with the legal system. Coming up, the pride of his family, a veteran and filmmaker who vanished from the streets of Rapid City. That story is tomorrow on Dakota News Now.